Is SunHydrogen Inc's stock a good investment? SunHydrogen closed the session of the 31st of March 2021 at $0.1382, a 33% gain, I believe. And we have a position in SunHydrogen. You can see there's an important piece of news that came out. This is not a very fresh news. This news came out as far back as the 30th of March, as early as 6:30 a.m. It says that retaining InRedox. InRedox is a Colorado based company that has decades of expertise in developing and manufacturing electrochemically-assisted self-organized nanostructured materials for diverse applications. More specifically, InRedox has developed scalable technology for manufacturing nanoprocess templated arrays of nanowires. So by retaining InRedox, SunHydrogen will be provided the insights needed to evaluate and demonstrate scalability of the processes involved in SunHydrogen technology designed to fabricate the nanoprocess protective layer using its proprietary electrochemical anodization process, while SMED is in cooperation to develop the scaled manufacturing process for Gen 2 from scratch to a final product. InRedox's expertise will focus mainly on the fabrication of the protective layers, essentially for Gen 2, that will be used as a complementary to SMED and or the other partner efforts. InRedox has expertise and insights via the decades of experiences in scaling up the electrochemical anodization process to both support and expedite the development of process of for SunHydrogen, said Dr. Huan Lee, Technology Director for SunHydrogen. Said we are focused on improving the efficiency and reducing costs across each step of the development process and ultimately the supply chain. This partnership is yet another key initiative for strengthening our commercial viability. So, yes, you must have heard about that, no doubt, if you're already in the stock. So we can see that momentum has been dropping for some time now, and it's gradually improving with this news. And also yes, an unbalanced volume indicator is also improving as well gradually. And with that gain, you can see that it seems the MACD is slightly above the signal line, but all of that are not, all of those indicators, they don't just take cognizance of just what has happened during one session. In the case of momentum, you have to subtract the last figure from the figure of the probably 10th or 14th session ago. So, and the trend analysis that SunHydrogen appears to be consolidating within a longer term bullish trend, but currently it is I wouldn't say it's correcting, maybe because it's just 1 day of gain, not really 1 day, maybe 2 sessions of gain, but I think it's but is it still correcting? Well, you can say that it's consolidating, maybe, yeah, you could roughly say that, but I wouldn't say that with that 33% gain that it is still doing so. So it's indicating that shares have traded sideways. However, the 200-day moving average is sloping bullishly upwards, and it is lagging the S&P 500. Momentum for SunHydrogen is strongly bullish. The 14 period slow stochastic oscillator is rising as investors pay high prices for shares. The unbalanced volume indicator is bearish. The slope of the indicator is negative and suggests that there is a lack of buying interest. So, all in all, over the last couple of sessions, the momentum, there's a lack of buying interest, but momentum is also improving. So, on some technical level, it is still very nice, very still presenting a very good buying opportunity. Still not, I wouldn't say very good, but still there. The train left the station as at yes, as at the 31st. So you can see that as at the 30th of March, it was trading below all of its trend lines, apart from the 200-day trend line, which is a longer term trend line. So at that time, a lot of market participants even saw that, and it wasn't just, it was doing so for the best part of how many days? Look at that, from the 22nd of March. What am I even saying? From the 19th of March, it was just trading below its trend lines, all of its short and intermediate trend lines. It's dwelled there for, I would say, close to 7 sessions, and gradually, some market participants saw that at this point they did see it, and lo and behold, came out that news, and it ran up 33% gain. So that was a missed opportunity technically, but at the same time now, the fact that volume is still not as strong as it was probably all the way back in the summer or late summer of 2020, but it's gradually improving. I would say yes, even though it's now trading above all of its short-term trend lines, but still below its intermediate trend line. And if given the 33% gain it has had, if you really want to get into the stock, it's not normally it will be out of character for us to say just jump in now. It has just ran up a gain of 33%. I would, the caution is what we will be saying at the moment, putting out right now at the moment. But indeed, yes, be cautious if you really want to get involved. It has run up a huge amount of gain. Just be careful. Even though it is fundamentally sound, this is a stock you have to definitely own for the long term. And so I would just say, just be cautious right now if you want to get involved, because we don't exactly know what's going to happen next. Some market participants may want to take some cash off the table, given this 33% gain it has run up. So just be cautious a bit, and see how the subsequent sessions go before you get involved. So the opportunity has been missed, but never say never, it may still arise again. But in the intermediate, if you want to look at the stock based on the intermediate level, intermediate perspective over the 50-day period, you can still there's still a chance there. But in the short term, it's now a little bit more expensive relative to what the short-term trend lines are saying. So all in all, it is most certainly a buy, but I wouldn't say you should jump in right away, given it is still 33% red hot. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe, like, and share. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for watching this video.